record player, or the Victrola, as some people call it. We have a video to show you of another game, but I first want to show you, here's that Space Invaders, Deluxe Space Invaders we did an overhaul on. And you see that beautiful, crisp, clear, black and white picture. Well, I was able to find the original color overlay. See that piece of plastic that has 3 different colors on it? Now, I guess you may remember these from the Winky Dink commercials.
Just get them out, first of all. Get your Winky Dink kits out. Get out your magic window and your erasing cloth and rub it like this. That's the way we get some of the magic into it, boys and girls. Then take it and put it right up against the screen of your own television set. And rub it out from the center to the corners like this. Make sure you keep your magic crayons handy, your Winky Dink crayons, and your erasing cloth, because you'll be using them during the show to draw like that. You all set?
Daddy.
Disturbing my video. Well, the magic screen makes it full color. You won't believe the difference, though, when I put this in. See, we're going to put this on his game, and that color image, or the black and white image, the black and white image will be in beautiful color. Now, first, you take the glass out, like so. You put this in here like this. Like so. Alright, now, you put this back in. Voila! Look at that.
Voila?
Big difference, huh? You wouldn't believe this would make such a big difference. Look how the aliens change color. Anyway, now it looks terrific. Big difference, and I think it looks great, especially with the 3D color background. Anyway, I think our customer's going to be very happy, but we're not actually going to show you that now. We are going to show you a Ms Pacman, an original Bally Midway Ms Pacman, that our customer wanted it to look nice. The artwork on the side was all beat up. So we now offer a high gloss black paint. So the game technically looks very nice in my opinion. And on top of that, we have a red tea molding. And of course the original, that wonderful joystick with a brand new black washer in it. And this has got that wonderful 16-in-1. I'm using wonderful too much, and that's because I'm giddy, I'm late, we've been with working hours. This is the circuit board 2-bit score in Texas was selling to update your original Ms Pacman board. You get an amazing 16 variations. It's a terrific, terrific board. 8 different Pac-Man games, and then you can select slow and fast. And then the game lets you continue. Now my favorite game is Ms Pac Attack, and I'm going to play the standard. Ms Pac Attack offers different grids and mazes, so you kind of have to walk up and down. See how you have to move the joystick back and forth? And the fruit does not stay in the same maze. But here's the funny thing. See how the fruit's going through walls? The fruit actually thinks it's walking around the original maze that used to be there. See, that's what makes this so neat. So they were able to change certain elements of the game, but the fruit's programming is still the same. It's still hopping around the maze the same way it did on the normal board. Very nice piece of equipment. New overlay on this too. Come around the back. And anyway, we have the original cards are still in the machine. You can see on the bottom, we've cleaned up the bottom transformer, put a new fuse block in there, new fuses. Here it is. That's the Ms Pacman board. Walt, can you turn on the light? See, what they offer, the 2-bit score, it changes. You get rid of the daughter board, and this new board plugs in to 3 of the sockets, okay? Then you move the Z80 right here. It says here this socket empty. That's correct because that's what part's plugged into the board. And then this board, you take all the ROMs out, and you take the 2 ROMs out here, and this plugs into the 2 ROM socket. That's why it says this socket empty. And there's the character ROM, and then this connection. Look at that. Nice and small, and it works terrific. This chip here holds the high scores and lets you continue. So even when the game turns off, that chip, it's a custom chip though. If that chip goes bad, that's the end of the board. But that chip holds all the custom stuff. And now we also changed the capacitors on the board. The high voltage capacitors, not the 5-volt capacitors, and the 12-volt capacitors. So this board will run for another 150 years. It's got a 4900 Wells Garner, and we've also put new caps in. This baby is ready to go out tomorrow. Our customer's waiting. He's surprising his wife. I said, isn't it Father's Day? Isn't the wife supposed to... Yes.
I'm going to Pizza Hut.
That's right. We're going to Pizza Hut.
I'm going to.
Yay. See, she understands the belly. She knows what's good. So we are almost ready. Oh, I want to show you one last thing. Ms Pacman After Dark is a 2-bit invention. There's no maze. The problem here is after you eat the dots, you're in big trouble because you have to remember where the maze was. Because you see, once the dots are gone, you can only follow where the maze was. See, look at the ghosts. Aren't they neat? Isn't that sharp? Really sharp game. Yes. Do you want to play? Can you play? Good. Amanda is taking over.
I need the stool.
You need the stool. You get the stool. You know, she's how old is Amanda now, Frank? 4. She's only 4. And she understands and loves games. See, she understands. Oh, you got to watch our old Atari fire truck video we made about a year ago, Frank?
Yeah.
I have a lot of fun with her.
That long ago.
I think it was a year.
No, it's not.
Yeah, because
She's arguing with me, just like my wife.
The end of the summer will be a year, because they went down right before my surgery in Alabama.
Alabama, yeah, they went to Alabama, the fire truck. So go and watch that. I have a little fun with her. At her
She's having
expense.
fun now.
Yes, she is. The game's over.
Games are over.
Good night. Good night. Now buzz off!